about that time. Line dance. Woo. Oh yeah. It's about that time. Line dance. Come on. It's about that time. Line dance. Y'all ready? Listen. Line dance. Slide left, right, keep it clean. We're talking soul line dance with the queen. Play trivia, win some money. Ooh, we keep it funny. You don't have to wonder about another, 'cause we gon' make it do what it do. What it do. Ready, so ready. Now we're just waiting on you to talk. Soul line dance with the queen. Talk soul line dance. Hey, talk soul line dance with the queen. Talk soul line dance. Hey, talk soul line dance. Let's talk soul line dance. Here we go. Talk, come on, come on. Here we go. Line dance. Here we go. Talk, come on, come on. Here we go. Line dance.
All right, all right. Hello, everybody out there in Line Dance Land. It's your girl, Queen Sheila, all the way from Tampa, Florida. And welcome to Let's Talk Soul Line Dance. I tell you, I'm so excited. Today we have some guests. Woo, they flew in all the way from over the other part of the United States just so they could be on the podcast today. Yes, and I'm so excited that we have them. So let me tell y'all, before we get started, what I need you to do is fasten your seatbelt. And I need you to make sure your parachute is all connected. You know, you got some oxygen in your oxygen tank. Because when I bring our guests on today, we're going to have a good time. It's going to be an online party, okay? I just want you to know, so you be ready. Hi, Miss Carla. We have Miss Carla who's tuned in with us already. Hi, Miss Carla. All right, so I'm going to bring in my co-host, Mr. Charles. Hey.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I've still got this delay. You must think I'm going to say something so you can erase it.
I thought maybe you're doing a Chinese thing, you know.
I don't know what's going on.
That's all right. That's all right. We can hear you, though. We can hear you good.
That's good.
How are you today?
Oh, I'm just blessed. Constantly being blessed.
Yes. And I heard that you got an anniversary coming up this month.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop,
Yes.
whoop, whoop.
2 of them.
Yes, 2 of them.
We got 4th of July is our 1-year anniversary. And then the 9th of July is a 1-year celebration in New Orleans with Linda Sims.
All right.
Yeah.
Right. So I tell you, this is going to be an exciting month, which we thank God for everyone He gives us. But this month we had 2 wedding anniversary. We have some birthdays, and I hope we don't have any divorces, but you know, we have some friends coming together, and we're just gonna have us a good time, just a good time all month long. And our other co-host is not on here yet, but her birthday is in July, so we'll be celebrating her birthday as well. So, Mr. Charles, I mean, what's going on? What's going on? What you up to?
Oh my God. I'm actually working with a group. There's a guy named Nelson Curry. He's the one that created the Sugar Shack.
Okay.
So I saw you guys doing it. I'm working with him, another group called Cut Close. ATL, I'm working with them at the end of the month. And then I'm also going to Gaffney, doing some stuff on there on Thursdays. I'm really kind of busy besides going all over the place. I can't wait until August where I'll be on that beach in Jamaica.
Right. How's retirement going?
Oh, yeah, this is just fantastic. Told you before, people don't listen to me.
No, listen to you. So you have, I guess when we get to the announcement section, you'll tell us about your new classes and all, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So we want to say hello to Alexa. Hey, Alexa. We want to say hi to Katisha. Hi, Katisha. And Carla, we already say hello to. So I'm going to bring in our guest today. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get ready, get fast. I'm telling you, fasten your seatbelt. We about to take off. I don't want no excuse if y'all fall from the sky by yourself. Because our guest today is going to take us there. Y'all ready to go? Everybody strapped in. Mr. Charles, you strapped in?
Oh, yeah.
Charles. I'm strapped in.
I'm getting ready to button up and everything else.
Everything.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, we're going to bring in our guest, none other than Sheila Sanders and Marie Young, known as B. Let's bring them in. Hey,
Yeah. Yeah.
wait, B. That thing. I like that.
Right.
Almost.
I don't know.
Don't do it.
I know. Hook and horns. I don't know.
Yes.
Now, how you ladies doing today?
Hunky dory.
Great.
Good.
I'm doing
That's
wonderful.
good. So glad. And welcome to Let's Talk Soul Line Dance. We appreciate you agreeing to be our guest today because we know we're going to have a whole lot of fun.
Yes, thank you for having us.
Yes. So who wants to go first and just tell us who you ladies are?
B.
Well, let me thank my cousin Sheila for including me in on her interview because she said if she can't have both of us, then she wasn't going to do the interview. So I am.
That's not what I said. I said we come as a package deal.
We come as
There you go.
Yes.
Oh.
Thank you.
So I am Beret. I am from Washington, D.C. I have online classes and then in-person classes once a month at a gym called 7 p.m. Fitness in Upper Marlboro, Maryland. My classes are on Sundays at 3 and Wednesdays at 7 o'clock. So I break down the moves. I show you the moves, I break down the moves, and then we do it all together. And we always stay on mute because what I hear, everybody else hears. So, we try to we have a really, really good time. I am married, about to celebrate 22 years of marriage.
All right. Woo.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, I'm catching up.
Yeah, you catching up. Right.
Hold on.
You got Listen, some folks didn't make it 6 months, so I'm just saying.
I know that's right.
Right. Yes. I love to dance. So I'm a Zumba instructor, a line dance instructor, and I also have a mixed fit certification. I work for the Supreme Court of the United States. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Okay.
Not today.
Not
Different
today.
platform. And I am an IT specialist.
Okay. All right. Well, nice to meet you, Miss V.
Thank
It's
you.
a pleasure.
Maybe she can fix my computer here or something.
Now for a cost. No.
Pay the woman, queen.
Let me give you my Verizon voice. We're sorry. The person you've reached is not available. Please hang up and try your operator.
I quit.
Oh my God. Thank you so much, V. All right, Miss Sheila, tell us who you are.
I'm Sheila Sanders,
Okay.
and I was a retired social worker.
Okay.
I retired in 2016. I was retired for 1 year and 1 month. My company asked me to come back, so now I work part-time, and I've been working from home since 2017 on the computer.
Okay.
So I was married for 30 years. Got so fit to take my husband, and so I've been a widower for, in July it'll be 14 years. I was living in New Orleans, and when Hurricane Katrina came, then I moved to the Atlanta area, and so now I'm a transplant. They want to mistake me for a falcon, but I'm not a falcon. I'm a saint. So it's not red and black. It's black and gold.
Oh, okay. I got you. Okay.
I have a dance group called the Galleria Divas. They all consist of seniors, and we practice on Thursdays from 6 to 8. Okay. And I have a Zoom class on Mondays from 6 to 7:30. And I just added a new class on Saturdays at the West End Farmers Market. So I started that on yesterday. So I will be doing that on Saturdays from 12 to 2 and from June to October because it's outside.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you ladies just stay really busy, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really busy. Let's say hello to our online guests. Okay, I got these new glasses, y'all. Let me focus.
Yeah.
We got Beanie.
Ricky Potts.
That's my cousin.
That's my sister and her cousin.
Okay.
Who's that? Who's that?
Talisa.
Talisa. Hi, Talisa.
Yes.
Talisa.
Alicia.
Hi, Talisa. Hi, Ricky.
That's my
Hi,
buddy.
Adrian, my feet in motion.
Yes.
And
Can I just say something about Adrian?
sure.
About Adrian. Adrian, I met her last year in Atlanta.
Okay.
Adrian didn't know me from Adam. She has joined my class via Zoom. She's an instructor as well.
Yes.
But her spirit
What?
and just her energy is just, I no words to say how much I appreciate what the support that she gives me, the resources that she's shared with me that some instructors here in this area haven't shared. Right?
Mhm.
So, Adrian.
You know what? It's funny you say that, B, because I met Adrian, I believe it was at the UC Star Awards. I was there by myself from Florida. You know, I knew some people, but you know, knowing people is one thing, but having somebody you hang with is something else. And I guess Adrian saw me sitting in the corner like this, you know.
And she said, "What's that?"
Over, and she became my friend. I mean, she treated me like she knew me for years. And come on, let's go do this. Let's go do that. Come on, you're gonna hang out with us. You ain't gonna be here by yourself.
Right.
And I was just like, oh my God, this woman is real. And I
Yes.
met her the same way you met her, you know, and I was like,
Absolutely.
girl.
Absolutely real.
Yeah.
And
Adrian is sweet. She and she's a good dancer.
Yes, she is.
I've
Yeah.
learned a lot of new dances from her. I go to
Okay.
some,
I
some
feel
of the
left out.
classes and her events.
So left out Mr. Charles.
Sorry.
I haven't met Adrian. What the problem is, Adrian?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna start
Adrian,
murder real quick.
Charles haven't met you yet. You gotta go to Atlanta, Mr. Charles.
right.
Okay.
And Sharon Davis. Sharon is from this area. Hey, Sharon. I just saw
Hey,
Sharon at
yeah.
social.
Yes. So, yeah, you must meet Adrian, Mr. Charles. I'm telling you, because y'all, I don't know if Adrian drink. I never seen her drink, but what's that stuff? Crown Royal Peach?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Drink it.
We ain't give Adrian no Crown Royal Peach. Now.
Okay, yeah, girl, no, okay, she can't have
Still
it.
drink.
We'll
Still
give her
drink.
some peach juice. How about that? We give her some peach juice. And
Peach,
Mr.
right.
Mr. Charles can have the Crown Royal side. How about that?
Yeah, that's my nickname. Hey, I have a quick question for Sheila though, real quick.
Okay.
Again, why was you stalking me and my wife on the cruise?
Because that's what I do best. I like to stalk people, you know, especially people I like. So, you know, I didn't get a chance to meet you all at when we were at Linda Sims. So
Right.
I decided I'll stalk you on the cruise,
Okay.
along with some other people that I stalked.
I loved it. I loved it. That was great.
Peach juice will work for her. All right, we got you, Adrian. We got you. When you come to Tampa, I'll make sure I have you some peach juice. I was noticing something that Sheila, you said you lost everything in Hurricane Katrina.
I did.
And I know that has to be, I've never experienced it, but I know that has to be like a really traumatic thing to just lose everything.
Mhm.
How did you come back from that? You know, just line dancing, what brought you back? Or
Well, actually,
if it's not, you know, if it doesn't bother you to talk about it.
oh no, it doesn't bother me. Actually, we left the day before the hurricane, and
Okay.
we went to Mississippi to stay with my nephew,
Okay.
and we were there for about a month. But I decided I didn't really want to stay in Mississippi. So I had seen this sign that said something about a host family in Texas,
Okay.
and I called the lady, and my husband said, I don't like Texas. So it's like, okay, we got to have a meeting and decide where we going to stay, because we couldn't go back to New Orleans because the hurricane occurred in August, but we couldn't get back to our house until October. So we decided, my daughter had just started working at Lockheed Martin,
Mm-hmm.
and we left in her car, so we didn't have a car, so we had her car. So I said, we had some friends who were in Marietta, and we found out there was a Lockheed Martin in Marietta. So I figured my daughter could probably get a job there. I'm a social worker working for child protection. Anybody will hire me. So I figured that wasn't a problem for me.
Okay.
So we came to Marietta, and we stayed in one of the little duplex houses, next door to our New Orleans neighbors.
Okay.
And one of my cousins had told somebody about us being here, and cousins from all over was coming bringing us stuff like air mattresses, because when we came here, we only had we were sleeping on the floor. We didn't have any furniture, anything.
Okay.
So they came out of the woodworks and they started bringing us, like one cousin had some air mattresses and in his basement that he bought from Y2K, and he brought those. People that we got sleeping bags, they started bringing, and it's like, now, and I didn't even know him. And I said, now tell me again how we related. And so they started telling me, I'm your mom's first cousin and all of this. And it's like, okay.
Okay.
So and then the church and different places. And then we never lost any lives, and we never lost our income. So I went to the thrift shop. I got a dress and I got some shoes, and I went to church every Sunday. I didn't miss a beat. I wore the same dress.
Right. That's all right.
But it was at a different church. I went to a different church every week. So
Okay.
They didn't know. They didn't know.
Nobody knew.
The Bible says God look at the inside. He don't look at the outside. He look at the
Right. And then my sister helped me too. I had a cousin in Virginia that I had just met,
Okay.
and her husband had died. She sent me $500.
All right.
And I barely knew this lady. So my sister, who's on the line now, she had on her job, she put a big box out in front of her office.
Okay.
And she said, and it had on there for Talisa's sister. And she had collected some sheets and towels and all kind of stuff for us. And it was the good towels too. It was the thick ones. It wasn't those little. And then she told me, she said she had a storage and she had some furniture in it that she wasn't using. Wow. So we took that $500, we rented a U-Haul, and we went to Virginia and got the furniture. But we didn't have gas money to come back. And her church collected $230 for us, and we used that to come back. So we got on our feet. So we never missed a beat. People were so nice to us and everything. And so now I have a surplus I can afford to give away now.
There you go. Woo!
And I put God first. I never stopped paying my tithes. So whatever church I went to, I paid my tithes at that church. I even sent my tithes to my sister's church. Mm-hmm. And I told her, I said, until I get a church home, I'm going to send my tithes to, because her church helped me, and they were struggling. So so I did that. And when I joined the church here, I said, oh, I got to pay my tithes at my church now. So I took them back.
Hey,
thank you for. Oh, go ahead, Mr. Charles.
B.
Yes.
You have any children?
I have a bonus daughter, so I call her my plus one. My husband had a daughter.
Okay.
That's my plus one, and we have a wonderful relationship.
Okay, when did you start? When did you start teaching? What year?
So I started teaching online during COVID, but going back to 2011, 2012, I used to take a class, this lady in Forestville. So what I would learn in the class, I would go and teach my family, my cousins here in Maryland and Virginia, DC. Mm-hmm. So I've been teaching them since 2012, but online for Zoom since 2020.
Okay.
So I'll be celebrating going into my fourth year next April.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and it was really a blessing. COVID helped some folks out because I didn't have a place. I didn't have a store or gym or anything, right, to conduct classes. So when COVID hit, everybody was hitting Zoom. Everybody was doing Zumba classes. They were doing strength classes. I was like,
Okay.
Boom. And so coincidentally, Cousin Sheila's sister, Talisa, that's online, she told Cousin Sheila about my class, and Cousin Sheila joined, and she was like, "Hey, I'm your cousin." I said,
We-
Cousin Sheila knew me when I was a baby or a young girl. We have formed our relationship now that we're adults, and I love her.
We need to get Talicia on this podcast.
I know, right?
For real.
Right.
Something you said, V, you said you a techie. That's what you told me. You was a techie.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
being that you're a techie, do you work setting up people's line dance websites? Have you done any of that?
No, I haven't done any of that, but I've helped with Zoom.
Okay.
Help folks with Zoom. Help them with the type of computers they might need for classes if they're going to conduct something on Zoom. I've helped with, my internet's down. What should I do? And I've given out advice also for people in my class, right?
Okay. Uh-huh.
What folks don't do is they don't turn off their computers, right? They have it plugged in. They close the flap. The computer's steady running, just like your car. At some point, you have to turn it off.
Okay.
I look at it like a car, right? We can go months and months without an oil change, but at some point, you're going to have performance issues. So things like Zoom, they take up resources on your computer.
Okay.
So it's always good to power those things off. Your computer, even your Wi-Fi, like whatever the router that's providing access to your Wi-Fi, that off every now and then.
Okay.
Power it back on. Just keep in mind, anything that's connected to it, cameras, phones, and all those, will lose connectivity, but it'll come back up automatically.
Okay.
So I offer advice like that.
I was gonna say, and that's good advice because all I do is put mine to sleep. I put mine to bed every night. And I go to sleep and it goes to sleep. But I sit down every once in a while.
Well, I'll talk to y'all later because I'm getting ready to power everything down because my stuff is.
And do a research. No, you can't go right now. So, and another way,
B has helped me with mine, like my online, because I was playing my music through a speaker.
Okay.
Through a speaker. So she brought me up to snuff with the put the music through the computer. So I feel like I'm kind of high tech now.
So what happens is with Zoom, if a person doesn't share their music, the sound will go in and out, especially if they're not on mute. And so if they're sharing their sound, they can't. The music is the clarity of the music is a lot better, and you can have a better experience line dancing with clear music instead of hearing it go.
So now I teach online with clear music.
All right.
Ooh.
I was gonna say what I learned too about teaching line dancing class. I used to play the video that's on YouTube, and the sound is horrible because it's the sound through somebody else recording to coming to me through YouTube, and I'm like, I can't do that. I mean, because I love music. I mean, that's how I got into line dancing because I absolutely love music, all kinds of music.
Right.
And I hear a beat, and I was like, "Oh, I need to make a line dance to that. That's bad." But it sounds muffled, and it doesn't work.
I find that some instructors are starting to lay the music on top of their video, so it'll be a clear video instead of a speaker playing in the background. Their class. They'll lay the sound on top of the video and the sound will be a lot clearer. I find a few more instructors are doing that now.
Okay.
Yeah, so
that makes it a lot.
good luck though.
Yeah. Well, Queen came up with a good point. How did you guys, both of you, how did you get started? What made you want to be a line dance instructor or do line dance? Because this is one of the hardest jobs in line dancing is to be an instructor.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Okay, so for me, I roller skate and I just do a lot of other hobbies. But what happened, my mom got sick. So I didn't want to risk going skating and then fall and break an arm. And then I needed to care for my mom. So, but I also needed an outlet. Being a caregiver, you really need an outlet. So anybody that's out there that's caring for a loved one, a family member, please be sure to find some type of activity, especially dance. Dance will have you to leave everything on the floor. Dance
Man.
So as a caregiver, everybody needs an outlet. So for me, I decided, let me take some line dance classes in 2011. And then I was taking the ladies' class. I said, I'm going to get my bang for my buck and start teaching my family. And my family was able to follow me so well. And folks would tell me, oh, you're a great line dance instructor. You should do it full time. And so that's how I got started caring for my mom.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
And
okay. Go ahead. You want something else?
When did you start too, Sheila? When did you start?
Well, I started in 2017. I never really wanted to be a line dance instructor. I just wanted to dance. But after my husband passed, I moved into a senior complex because I needed to downsize. And I got like my husband was Mr. Fix-It. So he fixed everything that was broken, and I didn't want to have to call a plumber and pay for this or that. So I told my daughters, I said, I just want to move someplace where I could call the maintenance man so he can come and fix things. And so I ended up moving to the complex, and one of the ladies invited me to an activity meeting. And she said, one of the questions was, what's one thing that we don't have that you would like to see? So I said, line dancing. And they said, oh, good. Well, you can teach it. And it's like, I don't know anything about teaching on line dance. So I just, the instructor that I had, I just looked at her, mimicked what she did, went on YouTube, and the rest is history. And when I started, so I need to say this, like Bertha Mack is online. She was my first student. And so it was just me and her for the longest. Okay. And so I was said, Bertha, what you want to hear? And she said, you know that dance that go like this and go like that? And I would look at it and I said,
we already know.
That's like a top thing. A student be like, oh, I like that song. And you'd be like, well, what's the song? It go like this.
Yeah.
And it's fast.
And when I first started teaching, it was to a bunch of seniors. And I said, I don't know where to start. Okay. And one of the ladies said, you can start me with the electric slide. And I'm thinking, oh my goodness, they don't know how to do the electric slide. And I thought everybody knew that. Then I said, well, I guess I'll start you with the electric slide. And while I'm at it, I'll do the Cupid shuffle and the wobble and the biker shuffle and all those shuffles. And I said, well, what do you all do when you go to parties? They said, we don't dance. And I said, oh my goodness, I can't imagine nobody going to a party and not dancing. So so I taught them that. Then I went on YouTube and started finding some easy dances. And one of the ladies was so excited. She said, I went to a party and I was able to dance and they did this dance. She was so excited. Okay.
Yeah. So what are our major challenge? What are some of the major challenges, or one of the major challenges that you ladies have faced as a line dance instructor?
For me, I always want everybody to get it. Like, I want everybody to get the dance, right? Yeah. I want everybody to get it. But there are some rhythmically challenged people out there that don't get it. And so sometimes I feel like I failed that person. But I always encourage them, come on back. Don't give up. Don't give up. Keep trying. Because everybody has to start at a beginning point at some point. We didn't come out doing the sailor. We didn't come out walking to the right, walking to the left. Mm-hmm. Somebody taught us. We took the time to learn. So I feel like for me, my challenge is people that are rhythmically challenged. Mm-hmm. I feel like I failed them. Okay. But again, I asked them, come on, don't give up. Just don't give up.
Okay. I was
you gonna read some of the stuff over to the side?
What? Oh yeah.
Somebody said they one of those people. No. So if you're one of those people that are rhythmically challenged, I challenge you to find that one beat. You ain't gotta have all the beats. Find that one beat. There's gonna be one song one song that you're gonna be like, oh, I think I can do this one. Get out there and do it.
Yeah.
And when you do it, act like ain't nobody watching.
There you go.
Because ain't none of the folks that's out there dancing with you, the students, ain't nobody getting paid no real good money.
Okay.
We're all here to have some fun.
And when they tell me, oh, I got 2 left feet, I said, well, at least you got feet.
Okay.
Nobody walking twice with their left foot.
Just help them move to the right.
There you go.
Yeah.
So Sheila, what challenge have you faced?
Similar to what B said. And then like when I'm teaching the class, one of the challenges for me is to like I have so many dances that I like. It's hard to pick just a few, you know. And I tell them, I said, "Oh, this is my favorite." And sometimes they say, "I think all of them are your favorite."
All right.
Now, I'll say I like the up tempo songs. Like there are some songs that are really, really slow. That I don't do a lot of slow dances, but I have to challenge myself to do some of the slow dances because there are some people out there that like the slow dances.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So we want you to like, share, and subscribe to Let's Talk Soul Line Dance on YouTube, Facebook, whichever one you want. You can do both. We love to have you. If you hit the bell notification every Sunday when we come on, you'll get a text message that tells you that Let's Talk Soul Line Dance is live. So that way you'll remember to tune in. So we have Bonita.
Yes, Bonita. Hey, Bonita. That's my smile
Hey.
from DC. And some ladies from this area, from the DMV district.
Okay. Hello, everybody that's tuning in. How you doing? From
Hey, Mel. Hey, V.
Renee, we call her the party star.
Yes. Okay. So I already did that. Subscribe to Let's Talk Soul Line Dance on YouTube or Facebook. So those who don't know or you want to pass it on, tell them they can tune in via Facebook or YouTube. Just type in Let's Talk Soul Line Dance. And you can go back and watch some of the interviews. We're on interview number 126. So we've done 126 episodes this far. Okay. So now y'all ready to hear these beautiful ladies sing?
Yeah, that was station break. That was commercial.
Sorry.
For all the July birthday folks out there, Pam, happy birthday. Travis, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Ready, Cousin Sheila? Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
birthday to you.
Happy
birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy
birthday.
All right, so let me tell y'all, our audience, you can get that for free $99. Okay. Tomorrow it's gonna be $29 on Amazon. Huh, baby?
Wait a minute, Queen. That was my good voice. I'm gonna need a little.
I was on that delay, like I'm on it.
Yes, but thank you, ladies, for singing happy birthday to all of our guests, all of our everyone having a birthday in July. And Zandra, happy birthday. I don't know where she is today. She didn't tell me she wasn't gonna be here. She might have texted me. I didn't read it. But yeah, we want to say happy birthday to her. She celebrates the whole month of July.
Yeah.
So we just tell her happy birthday.
I met Zandra at the UC Awards in January out on the floor. She was one of those other ladies that some personalities will just gravitate to you, right?
Yes. So B, how you miss me? I was there. I don't know.
Yeah. Your personality.
You know what, Queen? You were on that other side, next to the other person that was blocking that other person.
Clean it up. Clean it up.
Yeah, and I was up front, right? And then when I went to go say hello to you, you were going to get some water. And I didn't want to mess up you getting hydrated. And
Right.
That's a story there, boy. You write books too.
You got to be a stalker.
Yeah. It's in the family.
Oh, man. Right, so we're going to move to the next section of our program, and we're going to do our announcements. So, who would like to go first? Mr. Charles, you?
I can't keep up with myself. One of y'all? Sure, I'll go. Announcements. Of course, there's a wonderful person named Sandy Sandstorm Cox that I'll be going to Detroit in September to her event. She has me emceeing. She's making me go. Okay, I'm just letting you know. Also, no matter, she's beautiful. Of course, I'm going to Jamaica and Cayman Islands in August on a line dance cruise.
Okay.
And then I'm going to Queen Sheila's event. And I'm supposed to be one of the instructors. I'm emceeing at Bernard Smith's event. I'm getting ready to get my ticket to the beginner's ball at Carlos's event next April.
Yes.
It's already out. He says like 300 people in one day. So it's a big event. Yeah. And then of course, I'm trying to have an event here. It's not set yet in August of next year. So I'll let everybody know.
Yes.
In Spartanburg or Greenville, whichever. And of course, the big biggie, and we got to be serious about this, y'all.
Yes.
2025.
Yes.
2025. Line dance, cruise.
Yes.
Please, people.
Yes.
We want to be sold out by the end of the year. We just had a Zoom call with Avis, and we're really trying to push this. It's going to be wonderful. Myself and Annette is going to have a video on our anniversary Tuesday about it.
Okay.
And we're going to really talk to people. Come on, let's do this thing.
Yes,
y'all.
let's do
Let's make
it.
history.
Yes.
Let's make history.
We're making history. Yes.
Now I did all that talking, and now my reaction to catch up to me in a minute. So y'all know what.
We call him computer love, Mr. Charles.
Okay.
Do you want us to sing that?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So, ladies, you have announcements for us?
So I have an announcement. So first Tuesday, I will be in person. That's this Tuesday, July 4th at 10 o'clock a.m. at 7 p.m. Fitness. That's 7925 Penn Randall Place in Upper Marlboro, Maryland. So if you're in Maryland, come on out, 10 o'clock. I can't tell you what the cost is because I don't have it in front of me, but you can pay there at the door.
Okay.
Pay there at the door. Also, again, I mentioned earlier, I have classes on Sundays at 3, Wednesdays at 7 p.m. via Zoom. So if you're interested in joining via Zoom, the class is free.
Okay.
The class is free. And you can look me up on Facebook, Line Dance with Lady V on Facebook. Line Dance with Lady V.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
E-E, yes.
Okay. See, look, I've been trying to do the I can, Mr. Charles.
Huh?
Help me out.
It's coming up. It's a delay, but it's coming up.
My fingers.
I'm just letting you know.
That thing.
They don't go like that. They don't go like that.
Mine won't do. That one won't go over there like that.
It'll come up in 5 minutes.
Maybe because I'm tall, Queen. It's because I'm tall.
Okay. Mr. Charles.
I don't know. I give up.
All right, Miss Sheila. You have any announcements? And thank you, V.
I have online classes on Mondays on Zoom from 6 to 7:30. So that's tomorrow.
Okay.
And then I have in-person classes at my complex in the activity center in Smyrna on Thursdays from 6 to 8.
Okay.
And I just added a new class on Saturdays at the West End Farmers Market in Atlanta.
Okay.
And all of my classes are free because I look at it as like a ministry,
Okay.
you know,
Okay.
because one time when I had my classes with my seniors and we had a performance at church and we go out in the community and perform. And I asked them, I said, just tell people how line dances help you. So I was amazed at some of the things that they said. You know, one lady wore a pacemaker and she was telling how when she went to the doctor the next day, the doctor said, well, what do you do on Thursdays? And she said, she thought she was going to get in trouble. And she said, I dance. And he said, well, whatever you're doing, keep it up.
Right.
One lady had a nervous problem where she shook. She shakes a lot. And somebody said, have you ever noticed that when she dances, she doesn't shake? You know, so they all had different, you know, and it's like, wow, I didn't realize that, you know, line dance help them like that. So I just look at it as a ministry.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree. And I've been blessed to have classes for free, still be able to pay for the Zoom because people do donate monthly. And I give it all to God. I give it all to God that He has blessed me with a place in person that I get paid for.
Right. There you go.
Mhm.
There you go.
And give it back. And it's about helping somebody that doesn't want to get up and be doing 1,000 jumping jacks. They don't want to be doing no burpees,
Exactly.
but they want to have some fun. They want to move. So
Mhm.
get your line dance class, ladies and gentlemen out there.
Okay, thank you. I have a few announcements. Step for Health in Denver, Colorado. It's their 10th anniversary celebration, August the 4th through the 6th, 2023. And it's line dancing, Chicago stepping, urban ballroom, and DFW swing out, and a lot more. So Step for Health, if you want to look it up on Facebook. I met them in California when I was there a couple of weeks ago. I'm teaching, and they gave me their card, so I told them I would announce on the podcast. And then there's the Purple Rain Affair Tribute to Prince Showcase. It's going to be a 3-day weekend, August 11th, 12th, and 13th. I'm an instructor for this event in Ontario, California, at the Ontario Convention Center. So the tickets are $165 for the 3 days. And I have hotel information. They have 1, 2, 3 hotels. So, if you want information on a Purple Rain Affair, then just give me a call, 813-407-1216, and I'll put it on the screen in a little bit. Okay, I have 2 more, and I'll be finished. September 29th, 30th, and October 1st. It's oh my God, what's his? Andy Glover. Andy Glover is having an event in where's Andy? Cleveland, Ohio. Thank you. In Cleveland, Ohio, and the registration is $75. So it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it says it includes a free blinged out T-shirt for the first 100 registers. So if you're interested in that, I have the information. Just give me a call or send me an inbox me. Mine is Queen Sheila QWEEN. So it's Queen Sheila Cash Carter McFadden. I'm the one with all the names this long. And
Yeah. Yeah. You better get rid of
That's
something.
just like a Sheila to be extra.
Yeah, there you go.
You better get rid of something.
That's why you're the queen. That's why you're the queen.
My husband said, "Can you get rid of? You're married now. You don't need all them other names." Okay.
I know.
I was like, "But babe, see what happened was." All right. And so my last announcement, y'all, 2023 Annual Urban Dance Symposium. This is my 10th anniversary, and it will be my final symposium.
Yeah.
Line dancing, and I'm not going to be giving the big 3-day event anymore. That's a lot of work, and it's just something I don't want to do. So this is my final. It's October 13th, 14th, and 15th here in Tampa. And I have, oh my God, some awesome instructors. Rondi Hackett is going to be our MC, and my husband Joseph is our DJ, and we have somebody named Mr. Charles Dawes, we have Andy Glover. We have Carla Gray from London, United Kingdom. Jerome Green, Cole, K-O-L-D. We have Diamond Green. We have Zondra Hill Costin, Bernadette Burnett, Jay Most, Earl Miller Jr., Harris Parks, Albina Richburg, and Gumby and Judy out of Orlando. So as you see, we're going to have us a good time. The tickets are $125 for the whole weekend. It includes your T-shirt, it includes dinner on Saturday, and we're having a formal ball on Saturday night. So this is the Queen's. The theme is the Queen is giving a ball, and this is my last and final one. So
congratulations!
It's been 10 years, and I just don't want to do that party anymore. I just want to teach and have fun on the dance floor. So, I forgot 2 people. I'm sorry. Bam Bam out of Jacksonville,
Atlanta. She's out in Atlanta.
Oh, Bam Bam's in Atlanta. I'm sorry. Bam Bam out of Atlanta. And Carlos Rivera Jr. is also an instructor at my event. So y'all get your tickets. You don't want to miss it. I'm telling you, it's going to be awesome. You're going to walk the red carpet. Everybody's a celebrity that night. We're going to have interviews just like at the Oscars. everyone will be interviewed walking down the red carpet, and it's a video. It's going to be like that. So the queen is giving the ball. Give me a call, inbox me. I have all the information. Okay.
Nice.
So, Mr. Charles, what do we have next? Woo, woo.
Oh, next is a shout out. Shout. Make sure you shout too.
Shout out. Woo.
Shout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out. All right. Ladies, who would like to go first for your shout outs?
Oh, I'm a shout out Adrian. And shout outs
Petite
can I
lady.
do? How many shout outs can I do? Travis and Pam for the birthday.
Uh-huh.
And I think, was it Alexis that had a birthday in July?
I'm not sure because I can't see the one.
There was another birthday in July.
Someone else.
Shout out to all the July birthdays.
All the July birthdays. Yes. Yes, it was Alexa. She said,
Alexa. Yes.
happy birthday. Yes. All right. Thank you, V. Thank you. All right. Sheila. You have shout outs?
I like to shout out Bertha Mack
Okay.
because she's my ride or die.
Okay.
She can call me at 10 o'clock in the morning and she'll say, Sheila, they got a dance at 12 o'clock at so-and-so. You want to go? And I was like, okay. So Friday we went to a dance and we danced. And then she said, there's this little club that she said, if I have some energy, we could go. So we ended up leaving one dance, going to another.
All right. All right.
So I like to give her a shout out because she was my first and only student for a long time.
Okay.
And she actually told me she liked it like that because she got
That's
preferential.
one-on-one.
She said, I really liked it like that. Then others joined later. So, she got a pity in where she can get in.
Yeah.
And then I also like to give a shout out for my daughter, Shanitra Sanders, who is on.
Uh-huh.
She don't really have anything too much to do with line dancing because I have two daughters and they think line dancing is for old people, So but she told me she want to learn come dance with me, Tamia.
Okay.
And I said, well, you have to come to class for that. She said, no, I want a private lesson.
I know.
So
right.
she just want to come to class just for that dance, she don't want to come for the other stuff.
Just for that.
And shout out to my sister Talicia Gassi, because she's the one who got me into line dancing in the beginning.
Okay.
When I told her, I said, I don't have any friends here in Atlanta. And after my husband passed, then I got into line dance and I got a whole bunch of friends,
Right.
and I stalked some of them too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, Queen and
DNA.
Mr. Charles. Queen and Mr. Charles. Do y'all find it funny that social media has made Come Dance With Me seem like it's a dance that just been out for like 6 months or so, but it's been out for like over 11 years?
Here in Spartanburg, they telling me, this is this new dance. Now, I met my wife 11 years ago, and she asked me, teach me that dance. That was 11 years ago. Okay,
Yes,
I probably been doing it since I've been dancing for 16 years. That's one of the first dances we just about was doing.
Right.
Was Come Dance With Me. So it's happening everywhere. It is coming back.
Right. And it's,
I taught it yesterday to some young people. And I said, that dance is old. That's one of the first dances I learned when I started dancing. And they act like it's a new dance. And it's like, okay.
But you know what? Think about it. When a new dance comes out, it takes a while to
Cover the whole country, yeah.
Whole country. And I think the popping of the fans, let me tell you, I was at an event last night and I sold about 15 fans. You know why? Because I was in the performance and I popped my fan one time and everybody over there and over there, I sold every fan I had. They don't even know how to pop it yet. It ain't working.
Yeah.
Listen, I can't dance with the fan. Pam, the young lady that's having a birthday today that I gave a shout out to. I saw her earlier today. Pam, where was your fan? I don't know. But I tried dancing with that fan. It went flying across the room. Yeah.
When I try to dance with it, I forget my steps. It's like So Bertha usually pop hers. So I tell her to pop for me.
Pop for you, okay. You have some announcements.
Well, I see Grace asked me where. I guess she's talking about where was I? I was teaching in Denver, for 15 years. And most of those people that Queen was talking about, most of them, around 90% of those were my students. Before I left, I'm in Spartanburg, South Carolina right now. So retired, but they won't let me. Yeah, thought in my eyes. But yeah, my shout out, of course, is my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful woman, my wife, my love of my life. We're having our, of course, our anniversary. You know, I have to definitely shout out to her. I really want to shout out to most of the line dancers, period.
Yeah.
Especially those that more or less got you guys to start. You know, that push, that motivation for you guys to find your love and your passion. And I always love, because you get a chance to meet everybody and so many new people to know their lives. You get to laugh at them, with them. So, of course, always the Lord, of course, but there's so many people I can shout out to in all these years, and so many people that I love. Sandra, Queen, really, she just kind of lifted me up. My wife would always say, one time I was going to miss the podcast. She said, no, because we had a deaf in the family around Easter. She said, no, that's your joy. Get out there and enjoy yourself. And Queen has been just a joy and a treat, because she gives me an opportunity to meet all you guys. And that's a wonderful feeling that I have.
And y'all don't know people I have met through the podcast. I mean, I had heard the names before, but I had no idea. If I walked up to them and they slapped me, I wouldn't have known who they were. But I thank God for this platform, because I have learned, met so many people. I've learned people's names. Now, I'm not that good with names, but see, I can remember V, because I'm gonna be trying to do my fingers like that.
Yeah.
Remember, because that's my name, you know.
New fingers.
And my shout outs to my wonderful first of all, to God.
Yes.
My wonderful husband, Joseph, who I love, to my children, to my team, the Line Dance Connection, to you ladies, to Mr. Charles, to Zandra. Hey, I want to shout out, because you ladies are awesome. You're keeping line dancing on the road. You're keeping it going. You know, you're not stopping it. And like you said, V, that one person that may be lost, like you said, tell them, keep coming. Keep coming. Guess what? We were the same place they are at one time.
Yes.
You know, and Mr. Charles, I appreciate you. You are the most awesome co-host. I tell you, don't tell Zandra I said it. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm telling.
Wait a minute, I got her on text right now. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll call her.
I love her. She's probably out partying and having a good time. So we're lifted. All right. So our next section. Did you get to do you got your okay. National Line Dance Week, everybody. In case you didn't know, there is a National Line Dance Week. It's the third week of September every year. And this week it's September 10th through the 16th. So I challenge you to do something special in your class in one of those days, if not the whole week. You know, like give a special class where you have some chips and dip or something. I don't know. Just something special to celebrate National Line Dance Week. Because y'all, it's a major thing for somebody to care enough about us to create a national holiday for our line dancing, you know? So
who created it?
Charles, I'm sorry, I don't remember her name.
Shirley?
It wasn't me. It wasn't.
No. It was Shirley. Was it Shirley Mitchell? She's in Detroit.
Yeah, is that her name, Shirley Mitchell?
I believe so. I'll see her, because I'll be in Detroit during that. Detroit was the one that did it. Now we want everybody to do it.
Mitchell. Yep.
Yeah, she was on podcast. Yeah.
He's the one who came up with the idea of the National Line Dance Week and got it approved. So now it's official. So everybody out there that's a line dance instructor, or if you're a line dancer, tell your instructor, hey, let's do something special for that particular week, September 10th through the 16th, 2023 this year. It's always the third week of September. It starts on Monday, right, Mr. Charles?
Yes, that'll be Monday. Yeah, the whole week. Yep.
Yeah, I think it's Monday through Sunday. So I think I'm going to do like a free class and just invite everybody who's ever been a person in one of my classes, and it's going to be free. Just come on out. I might have some chips and some, punch or something, and we're going to come out and just celebrate National Line Dance Week. Okay? So just think of something you could do in your classes, ladies, to, and
absolutely.
let everybody know, it's National Line Dance Week. Okay, so our next section, I already talked about that, 2023 Annual Urban Dance Symposium. Let's see what we have next. What I miss, Mr. Charles?
You actually missed Universal Soul Line Dancing.
Okay, that's down here.
Nicole, Coley Coles.
Important resources. Okay, the first one is Linda Hardy. She is the urban line dance historian. So if you send her your bio, then she will put it in the Library of Congress. Okay. So those you didn't know that, just a small bio telling about you, some of the things you've done, about your classes. She will put them in the Library of Congress. So she is the Library of Congress historian. And her website is www.urbanlinedancehistory.com.
Okay.
She's a beautiful person too.
Yeah, she is. Linda Hardy. Okay. And so next we have Urban Line Dance Connection. Go ahead, Mr. Charles. Coley Cole.
Yes, Coley Cole. If you have an event going on in the country somewhere and you want people to know about it, put it on her page. All the classes, events, dances, go off in there and just check it out. They have something for all of us so we can get out there and take a look at it. So you don't have to constantly ask, okay, I'm in Alabama, where do I go?
Yes.
Go pull it up and you can see. That's great.
Yes. If you go to her site, just like you said, you visited somewhere, you go to her site, or you could go in and put in your city and state.
Yes.
And see every class that's in your city and state. So some of you might want to visit or get in touch with the people that are doing the same thing you're doing in your town. Okay.
It's nice.
Okay. And so then we have, excuse me, Katrina Daniels, universallinedance.com. This is where, if you let her know about your event, she has a calendar. So every event is on that calendar by date. I think it's by date, right, Mr. Charles?
Yes.
By occurrence, like when it's coming. Because I looked on there, y'all, my eyes on it. Hey, I said, oh, I feel important. My eyes is on there.
Now think about this for a second too, Queen. When you put your videos or your stuff out there, there's like 40,000 members to that page. Just think about that.
Yes. And she thought enough of us to create this for us, to put our events on. But I want to go back for a minute to Coley Cole. On this page, every dance that you ever created should be listed there.
Yes.
Because if somebody look you up, they can see all of the, wow, she did that one. Wow, she did that one too, and that one. You know, so all of your dances will be on that page, even your classes. People might go online and say, who having a class in, South Carolina, in DC, Maryland, Virginia, at Georgia, wherever it might be. They can go on there, put in the city and state, and your class will come up if you have it there. So those are very good resources. Okay. Anybody's throat dry?
No. Oh, wait.
Okay.
I got my little water glass.
Gotta get your glass, Mr. Charles, with that red cup.
Oh, it's a delay. It'll be up in 5 seconds. It's a slow red cup. What can I say? Okay.
So, Queen, has anybody ever interviewed you guys?
I was on the 100th episode. Yeah, she got me. And I was another one before that, but I was on the 100th episode.
And Queen, which episode were you on?
Long time ago. Like I think it was the first year that we did. I didn't have anybody interview, so they interviewed me.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, but it's been like I said, it's been a long time. Maybe episode 10 or 11, something like that.
Okay.
So that's over 100 ago. So they probably remember. We're going to do a toast to Miss Sheila and Miss B. We want to say thank you so much for being our guest today. I mean, you two ladies have been so awesome. Your energy, your spirit, all the information you shared with us, it's just been amazing. And we want to toast to you.
Yes.
It's our toast.
Yes.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
And Queen, I want to shout out to you because I taught my lady she'll dance 2 steps on my haters, and they loved it.
I'm still toasting up there. Why y'all drinking without me?
He got the real red cup.
Miss Sheila, but that's mine.
Uh-huh.
2 step on your haters?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not my dance though. That's
but I learned it from you.
Oh, okay. Well, we love it. We do it at any big event we have. We come in round and going around the room. But thank you. I think I taught that to like 300 some people in Columbia, South Carolina.
Okay, I just assumed it was yours. I didn't read the rest of it. I just like the dance.
Thank you. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. Okay, let's see. We did our toast. Ladies, don't forget to add Let's Talk Soul Line Dance to your bio. So when you write your bio out, just tell them you were a guest on Let's Talk Soul Line Dance, episode number 126, to be exact.
126. Okay. Yeah. You remember that, B.
Yeah. If you are interested in being a guest on the Let's Talk Soul Line Dance podcast, for those viewers out there, you can contact me or Mr. Charles or Zandra. My number is 813-407-1216, or my email is queen@gmail.com. And Mr. Charles, you want to give your email or something so they can contact you?
Yeah, my phone number is 720-288-3440. My email is dosscharles56@yahoo.com. Or my Charles, you can go to Charles Doss Jr. on Facebook. I'm on Facebook.
Yep, and I'm on Facebook as well, Queen Sheila. Okay, and let me see. Now we're getting ready for the part of the show that everyone loves. Everyone loves this part. Here we go. Great. All right. Did I miss anything before this, Mr. Charles?
No, I think you got everything.
Okay.
Yeah, you got everything. That's good.
I think you got everything. Right here, one more thing. We accept donations via Cash App. It's $THELDC. I tried to get another Cash App thing, but you do one per phone number, so they wouldn't let me. I was like, okay, whatever. For Let's Talk Soul Line Dance, but that's my Cash App. So anyone who's interested in giving us a donation, no amount is too small. It's to keep this podcast going. Like I said, we're at episode 126, and we hope to be at 1026 and more.
Man.
If we be able to keep it going. Okay, so trivia break.
Ooh, trivia. Wait a minute, Queen. I got some very competitive folks over here in the DMV. Cadence, Pam, y'all better make sure you type it fast.
Now.
Yes. So before we do the trivia though, I forgot to ask you ladies, what's the dance of the week?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Cousins coasting.
Okay. Yes. Cousins
coasting. Cousins, CUZZINS.
Cousins
coasting.
Y'all talking about yourselves or what? What's going on?
Yes, absolutely.
I love it.
We are cousins. I'm the cuz and she's the zen.
I know something's up.
It's a two-wall dance. It's a two-wall dance. It's dance friendly. I'm sorry, beginner friendly, not dance.
What's the name of the music?
Beginner friendly. The music is Coastin' by Victoria Monet. I believe her name is Victoria Monet.
Yeah.
MONE
ET. Yes.
ET. Okay, and Coastin' by Victoria McT. Okay.
Yes, the clean version.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's not real dirty, but
But you know what? I understand what you're saying, because this lady said to me, she said, girl, I don't never listen to the words. I was like, you need to listen to the words as an instructor, because you don't want to go to somebody's church or to teach some singers and they tell I'm gonna do it to you in the listen.
Don't listen to the wobble.
The words of the song. The song I really love. The one where you do your heels. Oh God, pressure.
Oh
yeah.
Jesus help me. Okay. And I was teaching at a church, y'all. God knows. I'm so sorry. I said, y'all.
You were listening to the radio version all this time, and then when you heard the unclean version, you was like,
right. I was like, oh, I'm like, hey, y'all gotta cut. I gotta cut. Because you gotta be respectful. And as a line dance instructor, everything we do right is good, but we do one thing wrong. That's the thing they remember.
Yes.
So always listen to the words. I learned that the hard way.
And Queen, I always start my my class off with a gospel. My Thursday class, our theme song is "I'm Blessed," because we always feel like we're blessed.
I love that.
So that's our theme dance.
Okay.
Because my class liked it. So
Uh-huh.
so with the other classes, I start with any kind of gospel. Sometimes it may be I'm blessed, sometimes it might be another gospel.
Okay.
But I just always do
I
that,
love
and B
that.
always starts her class out with a prayer.
Yeah,
Because you are blessed. You are blessed.
Yes.
Yes, I do
Yes, so
start
we
class
just
out
love
with a
that.
prayer, praying for.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do too.
But
Yeah.
Mark Pearson is the choreographer for that. He used to be one of my co-hosts.
Oh, okay.
Mark Pearson.
We love it.
Yes.
Every time I would ask we go out and perform,
Mhm.
I said, "What dance you all want to do?" I'm blessed. I said, "No, we're not doing that anymore."
Have you seen Jesus is Real?
No, I'm gonna have to.
Pull it up.
I'm
It's
not
real
sure.
easy. Real easy.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
Jesus.
let me put that on my list.
Yep, Jesus is real. You know the song, Jesus is real. I know,
Mhm.
but
Right.
it's a really nice dance. I think 7
Okay.
8 did the dance. I'm not.
Yeah, I've done a lot of theirs because they used to have Gospel Sunday,
Yeah. Okay.
and so I took a lot from theirs, and we performed one of their dances, War.
Oh,
We did
okay.
War. We love that one too.
We do a dance here. God is good. I don't know.
I do that.
Got
Yes.
it.
And in fact, our first dance that B and I made up is Cousins Don't Break, and that's a gospel.
Okay, cousins. Right.
And we did that during the pandemic.
Is it
Don't
though?
break.
Is it easy?
Yeah,
It's beginner friendly. Yes.
Okay.
yeah. And we made that up during the pandemic. We had just kind of met.
Okay.
And it in the song talks about don't give up.
Okay.
And no matter. So it's the
I have to
music
look that up. I have to look it up.
Don't break.
Okay. All right. So we get ready for our trivia. We ready? Woo, woo.
Yeah.
Get it. Let's get it. All right.
All right. Who wants to go first? So what you have to do is you have to ask our audience a question of something we've talked about. Okay, on the screen, something we talked about, and they have to answer in the chat. So the answers have to be in the chat. Y'all can't call us on the phone or none of that. The first one that answers gets the credit. And guess what? I'm going to give away some money today.
Okay.
All right, you get $5 for every right answer. Whoever answers first. So you got to type fast. Got to be ready. So
Come on, y'all.
answers
Come on,
in the
y'all.
chat. All right, so who wants to go first? Our guests are always first.
Okay. Cousin Sheila, you gonna go?
Okay. Where did I come from before moving to Atlanta?
Oh, nice one.
I know.
All
Where my money?
right, where did Sheila come from before she moved to Atlanta? Oh, wait, New Orleans.
Damn.
So Bertha
Bertha.
Mac was first. Congratulations, Bertha.
Yeah. Yeah, people was listening.
Everybody know now. Look, everybody
New Erkins. What's New Erkins? I don't know.
What that said? New Erkins?
That's why I got married. New Erkins.
She was doing some fast typing.
Okay. Bertha Mac. Okay, she won the first one. All right. Number 2. Ready, B?
All right. So earlier I mentioned where I worked, but I said we're not going to talk about that. This is a different platform. Where do I work?
All right. Where does she work?
You gotta get that music.
They wasn't paying attention because you said don't say anything.
Until now.
All right. Somebody.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the easy one to me.
Who is
Supreme Court. The
Who's in
Supreme
the
Court.
Senate?
Who is
I think it's worse.
y'all?
The courthouse.
She's all over the place.
So it looked like NICC.
NICC won that one. Okay, NICC. In a minute, I'll give y'all my text number, my phone number, so that you can text me and I'll send you your money. You have to send me your Cash App, okay? All right, Mr. Charles, you ready?
Yeah, this is for both. So this is two answers.
Okay.
2 questions. How long have both of them been married?
That's a good one, Mr. Charles.
That's a good. They had to be listening.
collectively or
subject.
Now wait a minute, cousin Sheila, that ain't that kind of go. This line dance.
Okay. All right. Anybody? Somebody said 22 years. And Sheila, Nick says Sheila, huh?
Question mark.
Okay. I need to say 25 years. Tell us when we get the right answer, ladies.
Okay.
22 and 30. Sharon said 22 and 30.
30.
So I'm going into 22 years. So I've been married 21.
Okay.
In April, it'll technically be 22 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give it a money.
So Sharon got it
Hey,
right.
give Sharon the money. That's close enough.
That's okay, Sharon.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, Mr. Charles, you asked it. My turn.
Yes.
All right. What was the first dance that Sheila and B created together? What?
And if you don't get that one, y'all type.
That was one of the last things we said.
Look at the screen. Y'all better type fast because look at the screen.
I think it still is almost.
It is. If you don't get that one, well, wait a minute. Wait.
Nick,
Oh.
Well, wait. The first dance.
NICC was paying attention.
Isn't that it? Cousins don't break.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that was it. Okay, but NICC,
But
you only win one.
She already won one. So who's
Right.
next? Ricky?
Yeah. So
Ricky?
I have to tell you all, cousins, CUZZINS, that's gonna always come first in the dance.
right.
Because we are cousins. So
Okay,
you know that's
so
how
right.
I don't know what you call it, but
Oh, Bertha already won too.
But I think Ricky Potts has it.
Ricky Potts. Oh, okay. Ricky hasn't won, so Ricky Potts won
Okay,
that.
Ricky.
Congratulate. Wait. Congratulations, everybody.
Plus, he came to my class, so I'm gonna help him out.
All right, so let me see if I can find my phone. Okay, here we go. I'll just put it up like this. How's that? My phone number is 813-407-1216. And somebody said they don't use Cash App. So if you text me your Zelle information, I can send it through Zelle because I do Zelle, I do Cash App, PayPal, all them, whatever you want to send me, that's what I'll send it to. Okay.
Now, Queen, if they need you to send it to me, I promise you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I promise
Get
you.
her
Now, we got blessed with a donation last week. So I said, okay, I've got some money now. I can give away some money this week. So don't forget, we take donations. No amount is too small, you guys. Seriously, no amount is too small. And all I do is give it back because people love to do the trivia to see if they listening. Let me put that up there. Donations are accepted via Cash App, $, the LDC. So if you'd like to send us a donation, we appreciate you. And if not, just keep watching. We love you anyway. Sheila and V, I tell you, it has been a pleasure. It has really been an honor. It really has. I am so excited about all the information that you ladies shared with us. I'm definitely going to look up your dance. Coasting.
I don't know. Can y'all hear the fireworks? I'm sorry.
Oh, that's what that is.
That was the fireworks. I promise you. Well, nobody shooting. That was the fireworks.
Cousins Coasting. I got Cousins Coasting. That's the dance of the week by Victoria Monet, the clean version. So make sure, you remember I told y'all, it's line as instructed. You got to listen to the words. If it's not clean, find a clean version when you present it to your class. Because even if you have young people, we don't want to encourage them with all the nasty stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We be considerate of everybody because you never know. You be like, I really like that dance. I'm going to go teach it over here to these senior citizens, and they're going to throw you out of there. You know,
we were dancing to Pressure, and one of the ladies said, "What did she say?" I just like the music. Right. I didn't know what she was saying, but then after she said that, it's like, oh.
Right. That happened to me just this week. I hadn't taught them Pressure at a new church that I teach at. and I had put that thing on, and it said, I said, do what? Hold up. I had to go find a clean version, and then we did the dance because somebody asked me to teach them that dance. They really wanted to learn it. So I was like, okay, I put it on YouTube, and not even thinking. Well, I listened to the words of that. I said, oh my God, I'm so sorry, y'all. Please forgive me.
Yeah, because some classes, they'll just play the music. They'll
Right.
just play the unclean. Yeah.
Mhm. So yeah, and I love the dance. Don't get me wrong; it's an awesome dance. I love the dance, but I can't do the music. Okay. I did.
Congratulations to all the winners too.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait.
Yeah. You're not there. It's too late.
Okay, so let me make sure I got it right. Bertha Mack had the first one. Excuse me. Nick had the
Nick.
second one. Sharon Davis had the third one, and Ricky Potts had the fourth one. Correct?
I think Nick had the first one, right?
I got Bertha Mack.
Oh no, Bertha Mack, because Sheila went first.
Yeah, Bertha Mack had the first one, and then Nick won the second one, and Sharon Davis the third, and Ricky Potts the fourth one. All
Ricky
right,
said keep it.
congratulations, everybody. All right, so Mr. Charles, what we
Yeah.
have?
I'm just hoping that next week I'm not out of body. Okay, when I come on this thing, because I feel like I'm out of body. My spirit is out of body today.
Oh
I'm
no,
talking about what the way this podcast is. I say something, I got to be back in the body.
That's okay, Mr. Charles. Call me, and
That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna call you. But you know
call
what?
me. I got you.
The big question
We'll
is,
work it out.
who's next? Who's next week?
Okay, who's next? We have Sharon Lynn Holmes, the founder of the International Consortium of Line Dance Instructors. She's going to be our guest next week. So I'm excited about talking to her. She's been on before, and she asked could she come back again. So we're going to be interviewing her next week. Sharon Lynn Holmes from, she lives in Maryland.
Oh,
Yeah, in Maryland.
Oh,
She's the founder of the ICLDI. So,
oh yeah. Okay.
yeah, it's going to be a nice. And I wanted to tell you before we go off, I'm a Washingtonian, baby.
Okay.
Are you a Marylander or are you a DCer?
I'm in DC.
Are you a Washingtonian though? Were you born in DC?
Well, okay, no. I wasn't born in Washington.
okay, sorry.
I was born in Petersburg, Virginia.
Oh, but not far, right?
Where I was born.
That's where you were born.
Where I was born.
Oh,
I made my
I've
way
been
up to the D and the M.
Okay,
Oh.
good.
I was stationed up
Army?
there.
Army, huh?
Yes, Army.
You know, it's not Fort Lee anymore.
I know. I heard it's changed.
Oh,
It's
where
been
were
a
you?
long time. I've been out for over 27 years, so it's been a while.
Okay.
My sister lives in Petersburg.
So Queen,
Mhm.
what part of DC?
Now, 58 for East Capitol, the projects.
Southeast.
Oh, yes. The
No, funny.
ones they tore down. Yeah, that's where.
Hey, Quinn, we always want to encourage the people that's on watching this week, come back next week.
Yes. Yes.
You don't always have to know the people. That's how you learn the people.
Yes.
You know?
Mhm.
And we know that you know them, but come back and learn other people. And we're inviting our guests too to come back next week.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. And Ricky Potts, thank you. Ricky Potts said roll it over to the next show when we pay out. Thank you so much, Ricky. Thank you all for tuning in today. Our guest is what keeps us going as well, but our guests and everyone, the online guests as well. Sheila and V, thank you. Thank you.
I got to start early.
You guys start
And
early.
Charles, I will see you next month on the ship, and I will be stalking.
Yeah. Well, you see, I'm trying to do this. It haven't came up yet, but I'm starting early. And she got to, so I got to catch up with y'all. See,
Love is no good unless
Queen, this was a great opportunity. I thank you.
Thank
I thank you from my entire heart.
Yes.
you go strong,
Thank
me.
you so much. It's been fun.
Yeah. That's what we do.
Thank you.
Sisters,
Thank you for having
thank
us.
you so much, ladies. Y'all,
Because we are a package deal.
all right, yes, ma'am. But y'all
Oh,
have a
yeah.
safe holiday weekend because you know them
Yes.
fireworks and stuff. Did y'all real quick? You saw on the news where the little boy was lighting fireworks in the house, set the house on fire. 3 or 4
Mm-mm.
families are out of a home because of that. It's like,
Oh my
Lord,
goodness.
Yeah.
yes. Please be safe
Mm.
this weekend. like
Yeah.
every weekend, but really be safe. Thank you, Miss Sharon. She said, great show. Thank you so much, everyone that tuned in. Thank you, Mr. Charles, for being one of the greatest hosts that we could have on Let's Talk Soul Line Dance. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
you. Have a good one.
Oh, wait, Miss Queen.
Yes.
I always say in my class,
Mhm.
people don't have to do anything for you. So for you to take time out to interview us and have us on your podcast, I appreciate it. We appreciate it. So
I can
thank
do this one, B.
It'll be a long time before I get it up there, but okay.
All right, love y'all. Have a good night.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
everybody.
See you next month.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right.
Bye-bye.